I think as Winston Churchill said, this is not the end, this is not even the beginning of the end, but it is the end of the beginning, and maybe a few of us feel that now.
By far the biggest investor in the team, he's managed to build his book in just a matter of days. A potentially risky strategy. Investing this fast could backfire. With £200,000 of Lex's money still available, the other novices are being far more cautious. Some more than others. Having sailed through the selection process, ex-vet Cleo is great at generating ideas. She just can't put them into practice.
In really, really simple terms, I am an absolute fool.
The problem is so big that she just has one investment in place, by far the smallest portfolio in the team.
I just hate losing money. Really hate losing money. You know, and I appreciate this. If it was somebody else, I'd be saying, for Christ's sake, what are you doing? But when it's yourself, and you've got such a degree of fear, it's very, very difficult to step outside that and just force yourself to do it. It's just a nightmare, it really is.
If Cleo doesn't invest, potentially the whole team could suffer.
You've done nothing in a week, really.
I know, I appreciate that.
Right, you need a book.
Yes.
Right, and it's been a week.
I know, I know.
It's a hedge.
Not that, yeah, it's a hedge.
And you just put it on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Are we in the auction? Oh my God, the markets are open.
Right, look. You know, when it's here and you're watching it going tick, tick,
okay,
tick, tick, tick.
Oh, no.
No, but look, when you're watching this and it's going tick, 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 tick.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't want to sell it.
No, no.
Right, and then 6 hours later it's here. Yeah?
Can I go and check the markets?
Go on.
Thanks.
Cleo's one position is a long investment in mining company Vedanta, and she'll only make money if its price goes up. So to guard against a fall in the market, she must hedge her portfolio by shorting another stock, hoping it will go down in value.
This one I might short. Oh, hi, it's Cleo.
Hi, Cleo.
Extrata XTA.
Choosing mining company Extrata, she shorts 100 shares. But almost immediately,
wow,
they go up.
It's not working. My money is going up the wall. So I don't get it.
Extrata is now outperforming her stake in Vedanta, and she's losing money.
I need to get out. I need to get out. I'm a little bit worried this baby's going to fly now. It's 3474, look. Extrata XTA.
Yep.
Okay, I've sold short that and it's just come up really huge. Can you tell me what the volume spread's like?
34.73.80.
Oh, wow.
75.80, it's all over the show. It's up 55 at the moment.
Oh, shit, it's just coming up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay,
But a hedge such as this performs better over time.
Okay, bye. Oh, God.
Go deep.
XTA.
Be confident.
Okay, buy.
Buy 100.
Buy 100. But no, buy. Oh yeah, buy 100.
Buy 100.
XTA.
Okay, they're off at 81.
Okay, I'll take them at 81.
You bought 100 at 34.81. Extract to the stock, and it's Cleo.
Okay,
cheers.
bye. Oh, he's going to kill me. And it's falling now. I'm just massively stressed now.
What have you done?
So I did hedge.
What?
My hedge went in the wrong direction completely.
Yeah.
Right.
And in the space of like 20 minutes, I crystallised £100 loss.
What, so you sold your hedge?
Yeah. I know.
The point is like, the longer you keep it on over time, the higher the correlation.
Okay, I'm possibly aware of that now.
You can't hedge for 10 minutes. So that strategy doesn't work.
No, absolutely.
So how many times do you want to be
again?
punched in the face?
I don't want to be punched in the face again.
Right. So never, ever, ever,
again.
ever do it again.
In this position, I'm aware that I need to have pairs and not this. Is it best to just cut those positions and start again?
You have to decide.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, listen, you be a good girl for Nanny and Grandad then.
Bye.
Bye-bye, darling. See you later.
Caroline's more considered approach suggests she's developing as a trader.
I don't think it's wise necessarily to just think, oh, terrible position, let's bail out now. I think sometimes you just have to sit tight and see whether the position recovers itself, and not necessarily just be in it for a couple of hours, be in it for, you know, it could be a couple of days.
Obviously, Cleo, you know, she's got no positions at the moment at all, and days are turning into weeks now, where she can't get over it.
There is going to be a point where I can't tolerate this anymore, because she's pretty much not invested, so she's actually not really trading. She's distracting people, she's crying. She probably by now has a negative influence on the group. But I think I'm out of patience by now.
It's demoralising. I'm just looking at the fact that I'm down £804. 804. Look at that. It's so frustrating because there's no book I can read. It's the reconfirmation that it might be something I can't do. And, you know, I don't need to feel less self-worth at the moment. It's just a nightmare.
Friday, 4:30 p.m, and the markets have closed. The novice traders have reached the halfway point, and this weekend is a chance to relax and regroup.
Oh, slam it, nice! Well done, Mark, look at it, turn it!
For Emil, it's back to the day job as a fight promoter. But his mind is still on the trading floor.
You know, I was on the train home last night. There's a guy sitting opposite me. I got talking, he was a really nice guy. I said, oh, who'd you work for? And he goes, oh, a drinks company. So I went, which one? And he goes, oh, Diageo. I was like, oh, yeah, you know, how's your business? So do you buy your cans and bottles from Wrexham? And he goes, yeah, we buy it from Wrexham, you know. And I said, did you hear about the fire last week in Shanghai? He told me all this amazing information, and I was asking him, I would never have done that before. It would never have happened. And that's what's been mad about this. But it's good because all the time I'm thinking about angles. So on Monday morning, the first thing I'm going to come do, I'm going to go look at Diageo, I'm going to go look at Wrexham, which I've been looking at. I've got more ideas now.
For the others, time away from the trading floor provides an opportunity to catch up on their lives.
5, yeah?
And spend time with family.
There's no certainty in this game. I mean, you're trying to forecast the future, for heaven's sake. Yes. And, you know, that's not possible.
Here we go. Come on then. Bum.
For entrepreneur Caroline, it's an all too rare opportunity to spend time with her 2 young daughters.
I'm able to do it because my children are being looked after by my mother, who's as close to them as close could be, and I'm commuting and exhausting myself during the week so that I can come home and spend time with them of an evening. But whether I could do that for, you know, the next 10 years or so, I don't know.
Hello.
I think I've had to develop a determined edge over a lot of years of working in some fairly tough environments where, you know, you can't just roll over and let somebody walk all over you, or you can't just dissolve into floods of tears and vow never to go back. You have to be incredibly resilient.
Off you go. There's a good girl. Mummy loves you, darling. Night-night.
Week 4, Monday morning, 5 a.m, and the commute starts all over again. Traders across the city resume their positions as the markets wake up. With a month to go, the fund is still losing money, and the investor Lex Van Dam will have his eyes on those traders who aren't pulling their weight. For shopkeeper Amit, the day's already started badly. Having sold short in construction supplier Wolseley, Amit is praying for its price to drop.
I think